Saudi, ready to start from the chairman's end. Misses everything. Nicely played, perfect time. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Thin edge. This is a big appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect time.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Eight runs added in that over. New Zealand are 122 for 4. Back from the broadcast end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Caught the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Quick onto that in the infield. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Straight to the fielder. 5 runs added there. New Zealand are 127 for 4. Bawa ready to start from the chairman's end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, how did that miss? Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 132.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Dug that out well. End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand are 137 for 4. From the broadcast end. Doesn't beat the infield. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Edged, what a delivery.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Bawa needs to get their run-up sorted. Looked like the release was a tad late.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Digs out the Yorker. 7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 148 for 4. Bawa ready to start from the chairman's end. Wow, that missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Edged, but it falls safe. They've gone up here. The end of the session. We've seen some great cricket so far. See you soon. I'm off for a cucumber sandwich. Bawa, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Big shout from the bowler. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 213 for 8. Awkward, but well played. Edged it, peach of a ball. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Dug that out well. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 221 for 9. Singh ready to start from the chairman's end. The slow left armer is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A little sloppy on that last delivery. Don't want to be giving away easy runs. New Zealand absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Picks the gap perfectly. Big shout from the bowler. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Quick onto that in the infield. Zealand are 232 for 9.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Over completed, and it's a maiden.
232 for 9.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Good shot, a beauty. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. May as well review. Last wicket. Won't stand to lose anything in reviewing.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Bracewell ready to start from the broadcast end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Doesn't beat the infield. After subpar first knock, they want to try and push on a bit this second innings. Bawa, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be four.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's high. Could be safe. New Zealand have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to back it up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Inside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Perfection, what a brilliant shot.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Immaculate timing there. Couldn't get it through the field. Will need a direct hit. 5 runs added in that over. India are 67 for 1. Timed that perfectly.
It's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Couldn't have played that.
Foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Wow, that missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Brace well, ready to start from the broadcast end. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width and punished.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 84 for 1. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Through the shot early, and that'll be sore later on. Quick onto that in the infield. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Shot, that's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Barwer, 6 of your best, please.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything. Ooh, that's hit them, and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. 9 runs added there. India are 93 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Great shot, rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Barwer has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Perfection, what a brilliant shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Saw that early, no one's catching that. Great shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Over. India are 106 for 2.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
Delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the fourth.
Five runs added in that over. India are 111 for 2. Duffy ready to start from the broadcast end. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Picked up four with a lovely shot off the front foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
A little sloppy on that last delivery. Don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of a very good over for the batters.
127 for 2.
That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for four.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. In the air and cover. Takes an easy catch.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Was heading for something.
Going with pace now. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning.
Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Good aggressive running. Turned 2 into 3. Putting pressure back onto the fielders. 4 runs added there. New Zealand are 21 for none. Dubé ready to start from the chairman's end. Gill into the attack now from the chairman's end. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Digs out the Yorker. Doesn't beat the infield. Dug that out well. Oh, what a beauty. In-swinging Yorker, and the batsman is gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Williamson, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Gill shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Wow, that missed a lot. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up four.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Nice, solid defensive shot. Fine edge, beautiful ball. 5 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 33 for 1. Gill ready to start from the chairman's end. The right arm medium bowler end. Outside edge. Trying to get the... Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that ball.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Big edge. Oh, but where's that going? The boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Awkward, but well played.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Dug that out well. Bawa will be happy with the work that over. Edge, what a great seed. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, not many coming from it.